thingz.
What is up, you guys? My name is Taxon and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG. Thanks. Today I got another exciting battle for you guys. This is going to be the finals from our locals this week. This is Ss4 Vegeta Ramp versus Star Deck Broly. But before we get into it, guys, I do want to say if you want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out ProMats, guys. Best place to go get your custom card needs. Link will be in the description below for you guys to go check them out. And also, as you can see on the screen now, they are doing a monthly tournament held at the second weekend of every single month. Great prizing here, TCG medal leaders, and also some ProMats from them as well. So go check the link in my description below to go to the Discord and check more information on that. And also, guys, I want to say if you like today's battle or my content in general, absolutely consider smashing the like button, hitting the subscribe button, and hitting that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. And with that being said, guys, let's dive right into the battle.
So to start it off, guys, I am on the left side playing Ss4 Vegeta Ramp, and I am versing Yuhp team member Junie playing his Broly deck. This is a Hirudegarn list actually, and it's actually a very interesting list, being that this list does play so many battle cards back to back to back to back. So if you do have any type of way to remove a card, the moment you remove it with the skill, it's just going to play a card that's even bigger than the card that it was. So it's pretty cool there. And also, if you choose not to play a card, you do get the option of making your opponent discard cards with some of the cards as well, as long as you don't play the card that comes next in the chain. So this deck actually pretty cool here. So here we are. We're setting up our 8 life, and I believe we're gonna roll here, which we forgot to do first for some reason. Which is all right. Let me get my dice. Ink, ink. Throw some in. I got a 5. It looks like he'll start it off for us. He's charging a Frieza using his Tapion effect. The perfect start for this deck, honestly, because he gets to tap 1. He discards that Tapion and he gets to go through his deck and grab his field spell. But while he's in his deck, he's just letting me know he's going to use his leader's effect as well, so he doesn't have to do so many different shuffle actions. So while he was in there, he just grabbed that Broly off the leader effect as well. So that card gets played, and then he's going to go ahead and top 7. Grab his Unison, and he's just going to pass turn. So I start my turn, I draw a card, swing, draw a card. I honestly drew right into the UI Kamehameha, so I just used it right away. Getting my leader effect to go off, and then I'm just passing right back. Vegeta really just not being a deck that does all too much until it really gets that Unison boarded. So I'm kind of just sitting here chilling, doing my thing. So here he's using the field spell effect. Pay 1, discard it. He plays a 2-drop from his hand. The 2-drop has effect when it's removed. It plays a 3-drop. The 3-drop has the same type of effect. It plays a 4-drop, so on and so forth, until you're at the 9. So here he's swinging in with a 15k. I take it. Here he's swinging in with his 10k leader. I take that as well. His Unison, I don't believe, can swing unless I have 3 or more markers on it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know too much. So here he used his Unison's plus ability to pop his Hero or Hirudegarn card. And what it does is, obviously, it sets up for that card's effect to play the 3-drop. 3-drop officially boarded, so then next turn he can use that Unison effect again and go to the 4-drop. My turn here going to be pretty generic, swinging, drawing a card. I don't have a UI Kamehameha, so I'm just going to leave it at 10, see if I can't get the damage anyways. I don't really need to press for this energy right now anyways, because next turn I'll be hitting 4. So it looks like he allows me to hit that 4 now, so that on my boo turn I will have 5 energy, which I'm alright with. So he's sitting at a 6 life, I'm sitting at 6 life as well. Charges another 3-drop. Here's a big play for me, because if he swings with his battle card before removing it with his Unison effect, it will allow me to slow his chain down a lot, because I do run Mafuba in my list. So if he does swing with that, I can Mafuba it and allow me to have it sit under Mafuba for a second, for actually this turn and the duration of his next turn as well, so that he can't use his Unison nor his leader effect to pop that Hirudegarn to go to the 4-drop. And once the 4-drop is established on field is when the Hirudegarn chain really gets dramatic. So here, this is where Mafuba happens. So obviously he knows he can't use that, so he's going to go ahead and make his decision to play the Vegeta units in this turn. So here he uses the plus effect. He gets to randomly snag a card from my hand, and of course on the very first plus he snags my hatch. So that was rough there. So that definitely just went straight to my graveyard there. Here I'm going to charge. Here I charge a Kaba. I actually like that card a lot. I board so many 1-drops, and if people don't deal with them, that card just comes out without having to actually combo anything. So here I play Boo, and he played his Frieza. There is a counter window. It doesn't affect the unison, obviously, but he probably just boarding the Frieza now so that he doesn't have to find a way to get it into field when he wants to Masu. Knowing that he's versing Vegeta, he knows he's not going to actually have too many battle cards coming into play. Not till end game at least. So here he allows me to take that damage again, obviously, and then I ramp him past turn, getting my Boo and energy back. He looks like he's debating on what to charge. Still have Mofuba live on top of that Hirudegarn card, so I don't have to deal with the 4-drop. Because, yeah, like I said earlier, the 4-drop really is when that chain starts popping, because once the 4-drop is in play, all you have to do is use the 9-drop effect from the grave to pop the 4-drop, and then it plays the 9-drop from the grave and a 6-drop. So that's huge. Here's playing the 1-drop, and I'm reading it because I was really surprised that he decided to take 2 instead of just 1 life, because they put him from 5 to 3 instead of from 5 to 4, which would have made a little bit smoother of an awakening play, which maybe he just wanted more cards to his hand. I don't know why he chose to go that route. Here he's doing his plus effect again. I'm probably going to snag something else really good. Oh, there goes a UI Kamehameha, so it looks like I have one less of those. Here now he's swinging 19k at the unison. I'm just going to take the marker because I know if he's swinging there he wants the combo because the leader wants to fuel up to 6 anyway, so I kind of figured he was just going to take the opportunity to dump. Not so much to dump though, just enough to take a marker. Looks like what he did there. So here he's using probably his leader swing to fuel back up to 6. His high end looks pretty healthy here. So here he's swinging with Frieza. He's going to use Frieza into the unison to really try to get one more marker out of it. Here he uses a tap 1 card for 10k, goes up to 20. He swings with his leader at my unison. He's going to chomp a double, absolutely getting rid of the unison in one play there. That was actually rough for me too, because in that situation I actually did not have another Boo in my hand. So I'm pretty sure I do use this turn casting a couple 1-drops until I end up seeing it. And I believe I cast it again. We'll see. So I swing, he dormants off the rip, smart idea. And smart idea for me to swing first too, because I don't want to lose the value of having my 1-drops on board. I do have an Isekai in hand, so that will help me against Frieza Charismatics and the Hirudegarn chain if I decide to remove them on my turn. He does have that 3-drop back, so he can officially try to start going up that chain again. Here I use my unison, and as you can see, I immediately go to a tap 4 because, not unison, I use my super combo, and obviously that super combo draw got me my unison. So here I get to use the plus effect. Going into his unison, taking those markers off. Obviously want that unison going because being able to put his fingers into my hand and snag a random card from it every single turn is a very, very powerful effect. So he's going to go into, it looks like he chooses not to charge here. Probably realizing that he just doesn't need to charge unless he needed to play something for 5 energy. Because a lot of this chain really does come off just the autos for free. So we got the Tapion in the grave. Here he's probably going to debate on swinging with the 3-drop. Here he uses a plus effect and snags my god sealing from hand, and man did that hurt because I definitely need those. Helps my strategy a lot because I can use my boo effect to -1 whenever he attacks with the battle card, and I'll be able to bottom deck the attacking Hirudegarn. So here I believe this is kind of how it's going to go. He's going to swing with Hirudegarn. I'm going to bottom deck it, and then I will just end up god sealing the card that he wants to play from the deck off its auto. So let's see what he does here. He goes ahead and swings in the 15k. Looks like he's probably most of this game he was directing at my unison. So here I just use my -1 and bottom deck it. Here he gets the option to either play a Hirudegarn or I believe either make me discard or draw a card. So here he decided it was either way I was gonna do the same thing, but either way, gonna get him that card to hand. So if he would have chose to just make me discard, I wouldn't have gotten him a card to hand. But since I was going to have to discard a Trunks anyways, to prevent it from coming in, it put that card to his hand, so it did give him a card. A little bit more value than just choosing the discard effect. Here he's swinging in with his Frieza and taking the chance to... Wow, he took my super combo. That is so dirty. Realizing probably that I just wasn't going to play anything that was necessarily good enough for him to take. So he went ahead and just took my super combo. That is huge. That's kind of a mean player move to do right there. That's huge. Took my super combo right off the field. So here he did the Frieza Zamasu play. Popped this Frieza, played the Zamasu. He swung at my unison. I had to discard a card. I didn't have a negate there, so in that situation I made a joke and I just said block when he swung at my unison. That's why I rested it. Me with a lower hand size here. I think I'm at like 6 or 7 cards. 6 now after charging. I did charge my Ss4 Vegeta, which would have been a great way to go ahead and put 4 cards into my hand. I do have a Isekai live right now too, so I don't have to worry about Frieza. Here, as you can see, he successfully got rid of my unison once again. Last turn, I literally tap 1, play my super combo, and off my super combo once again, I draw into my unison. So, I believe right there I even said, oh my god, draw of the gods. I was laughing. So I did just draw right back into another unison, use that plus effect. Here we're going to swing the 20 double at his unison. We're just going to keep trying to poke at that thing and get rid of it. Finally, that double strike was enough to get rid of it. Now I'm swinging at his leader with my 10k. He didn't negate, so I'm going to take the chance to get rid of my super combo. I didn't even think about the fact that he had a free super combo on field, so that felt so neg in my opinion. Like I was like, yeah, I'm going to use my super combo. And then he used like my super combo to get out of it. So like I was like, dang dog, I just wasted 2 of my super combos. Like it felt so wrong. I did not like that. Anyways. Yep, here he's checking God Sealing count in my drop area. And I'll tell you what, man, I always got a God Seal on me. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. Here it's getting to the late game. Obviously he knows that he has to fight through Boo again this turn, which is just huge, and it's getting obviously real late game, so it's only getting closer and closer to the turn that I go ahead and just drop 17. So we'll see what his approach to this turn is here. Honestly, looks like he's deciding to charge in a rest mode card. Oh, yep, it looks like he charged a rest mode card. Probably deciding to do that just to get 1 card out of his hand so he didn't have to pay 1 to combo. Another really, really nasty play here. He's swaying with Zamasu. Auto makes me discard, and then in that combo step, he made me bottom deck 2 cards from hand. So that was a total of 3 cards from my hand just to swing into my unison. He pays 4 for the big 4-drop card. Here, I don't have any response. He uses his effect to put KO on my cards, and I believe it plays the 6-drop. Yep, 6-drop comes into play. This is going to be another huge play. This the 6-drop is very, very good. So what it does is it's a, I believe, like 25k crit, and then it has an activate battle skill where it can kill itself to kill one of your cards and make your opponent discard 2 cards like that. It's like really, really good. So here he's doing that effect. I only have 4 cards left in hand. He lays them out. He takes a unison and something else, which was very good for me because I had 17, my only win con left in my hand there. And here I just reveal it. And really that's all I had to do. He didn't have a unison, nothing really live there. So he scoops. He calls that game. 17 kind of just does that. It comes out, and most of the time it's going to be game. He was at 3 life too, so being I was going to create 1 and then I had my double strike unison right behind it. That's just kind of how it is. So that was the battle, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about it. If you liked today's battle, consider like, commenting, and subscribing. Hitting that bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you guys next week.